going to put this out here really fast. I've been sent some videos. I've been sent this new channel that's came about, and I know some of you may have already heard about it, and then I know a lot of you probably haven't because it is, I think, a brand new channel from the best I could tell because there was like 300 subscribers there or something. But anyway, it is so who nosy. I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. I did listen to some of the things on it. I'm going to play you guys a little bit of some of this stuff as well. But this person claims to be NK's aunt, okay? And she says that they have moved to Alaska. They have had to change their names, and she also claims that Nicole had a baby that she is raising and she has custody of, and it is Chris's baby, and she had this baby in April of 2019, which, doing the math, if she carried it full term, that would have meant she got pregnant in July. I think she said it was actually April the 19th of 2019, if I'm not mistaken. I'll play it in just a minute. But there is also some things that she said on there. A lot of people just does not believe this lady or whatever. And I'm not going to say if I do or don't. Again, I'm floating in the middle, and I'll tell you why. The accent is definitely spot on to Nicole's accent. A lot of people even thinks it is Nicole talking. I will tell you that the accent is very, very close. They're obviously from the same area. Um, there is other videos on this channel that has a lady talking. Supposedly, this lady is Nicole's aunt. As far as resemblance, I don't know. I have aunts that you would never be able to know if I was kin to them. Sometimes you resemble your aunt a lot, and then sometimes you don't even look like her at all. So you just can't really go with that, in my opinion. Anyway, some of the things she said has really stood out to me, and it makes me think that either she has read or seen some of the same things I have along the research lines, or maybe these things that I have saw along my research was true, and I just never spoke about them because, as you well know, if I don't see facts and all this, then I kind of take it with a grain of salt. However, she did mention that Nicole had tried to commit suicide, lost 5 pints of blood. Okay, I'm going to tell you, I have saw that. And I saw that from someone that claimed it was a friend of Nicole's that worked with her when she was living in Montana. And I know a lot of you probably haven't heard that either. Let me tell you, like I've said in the past, I've heard a lot, I've read a lot, and I read forums, blogs, blah, 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 and I even go down into the comments. So, yeah, I saw a lot. And yes, it was said that she did live in Montana. That's where she actually went. She lived there 2 years, is what I read, and I saw. And she was working at Sunbars Consulting with Jim. And this person that was talking about it said that, she actually went out and had drinks with Nicole, her and her husband. And Nicole, and I think she said that the friend's name was Danielle, maybe, I believe she said. But anyway, she said they went out and had drinks, and Nicole just seemed like an okay person, just laid back kind of person. And she was talking to her about fitness and blah, blah, blah. So I was like, yeah, well, anybody would, could say that about Nicole. That would be her topic because she said that was the only topic pretty much she had with Chris, right? So anyway, that's another thing I just took with kind of a grain of salt, but I did, yeah, I mean, it stayed there in my head. Well, when this lady that is supposedly her aunt said, hey, she tried to kill herself and she lost 5 pints of blood. Well, I was like, yeah, I read that, and I heard she did. She sliced herself up, and it's been a while since I read that. But from what I can remember, they found her laying out on some stairs or by some stairs. That's the best I can remember to that point. But it said that she was She almost died. And it was because of all the stuff with this case. Now, that said, that stood out to me pretty big because I had read that before. Um, what else is it she said? She said that Chris and her do still communicate, and Chris, like, his books are like maxed with all kinds of money because he has all this money sent to him from all these women, and he has dated a few of them while he's in jail, and he has had people find her and try to get them money for the baby, but they refuse the money. This lady says that Nicole has broken to her house twice because she was really, really bad on drugs after all this. I guess during it, I don't know. But after the baby was born, supposedly she went into rehab for 6 months, came out, and maybe she was still on drugs. I don't know. But the lady claims that Nicole did break into her house 2 times. And Nicole now lives with them, and she doesn't have any money, and she doesn't have a job. And oh my, there was just a lot that she said, and I was like, well, some of this kind of sounds very possible. And as I say, I don't know. I can tell you this, I am floating in the middle. I'm definitely, I read some of the comments, and some of them was like, oh no, this is ridiculous. This is just somebody wanting attention. Or the reason I'm leaning, staying in the middle is because of this. This person did know about a lot of the things that I have read, and from people that claims on the gospel that they knew her and worked with her and even went out for drinks with her. And she was in Montana working with Jim, which I guess that's where Jim lived, at a sunburst consulting company or whatever. All of that, I was like, okay, so I'm just going to remember it. I'm going to make note of it. And I did all that. And then when this lady was talking almost about the same things that I have read, and there's always been rumors out there about this baby, about this baby. And I'm not going to lie to you, it obviously has crossed my mind as well. I mean, they were very tight, right? So it's obviously crossed my mind as well that maybe she was pregnant in 2017. She said she wasn't stalking her in 2017. She said that she already knew them. They actually met on a swingers website, and Chris and Shanann had an open marriage, and they did swing. And so, who I don't know that, I mean, if they did, then they pretty much kept that under wraps. No one else knew it. Except now it is in the discovery that somebody did. I mean, I'm just saying it's there. I just read it in part, I don't remember, 24, I think it was, where somebody did call in to give a tip about them knowing Shanann and Chris, and they were part of a swingers community. Now I'm just saying it is in the discovery. As far as actually us seeing any proof of that or any of the families knowing or even friends, I've never heard anybody say anything like that. Um, but it is in the discovery. And I really just blew that slap off, and I was like, that's ridiculous. That's just somebody calling in talking some smack. But this lady also says, hey, yeah, they knew Nicole. Shanann knew Nicole because they were all part of this swingers club or something. But I'm sure a lot of you's already heard about it, but I wanted to just get this out there because this is crazy. There is a lot of the things that has been said that truly does seem to fit the narrative of some of the things we've heard and seen. I mean, you got to admit that. You got to give her that, man. A lot of the things she says is very much the things that we have seen here and there and read about and this and that. When I read about the swingers, and when I heard about the swingers, and I heard about the whole drug and the 6 months, we've heard all that. And she really, it's like she's defending Nicole, but yet she's defending herself as well. And she did say Nicole is a junkie and had robbed her house twice. And all this had been brought onto her and her daughter because of Chris and Nicole, and I don't know. Anyway, listen to some of this, guys, and I want you to tell me what you think.
Okay, this is going to be really cut. I'm not playing the whole video. It's like a 8-9 minute video, so I'm going to play like portions of it and cutting out a lot of it. If you want to actually hear the whole video, just go to the channel that I am linking in the description box and you can listen to it yourself. So, anyway, but still, listen to this and see what I pointed out and see what you think. All right, guys.
Hi, this is Nicole's cousin. Okay, like, I just want to let you all know you're not involved with any YouTube channel because, like, it's a lie. It's if you guys want to know the truth or about Nicole, we don't know the truth about why Chris killed his family because he says he doesn't know why. She was the one asking us a lot of inappropriate questions, so we didn't even feel comfortable speaking to Cheryl. Nicole doesn't have a job right now. They had an open marriage. It didn't matter who he dated. Like, it didn't matter, period, who he dated. It didn't matter who she dated. They were in an open relationship. So it's just, like, really unfair. And she got fired from her dream job, like, that it took her forever to get that job. And then now, like, she can't even get a job. And she suffered drug addiction. Okay, and, like, she slit her wrist. Okay, like, it's just, you know, like, and they think it's funny, and they want to write notes, and, and, like, obviously, somebody's seen the baby or whatever, and figured out, like, it was Nicole's baby, and, like, they started harassing my mom. That's why my mom had to delete all her social media. We can't even have or keep social media.
Okay, that is all I'm going to play. That is a clip of one of the videos posted. As I was making this video, I actually got a phone call saying that this channel has uploaded 2 or 3 more videos within the last hour. So I'm just going to go ahead and get this out there to you guys. And I will go ahead and link the channel in the description box below in case you want to go to the channel yourself and check it out. And yeah, this is something completely new and different. It is new, breaking news in my opinion. I don't know how to take it. Is it real? Is it not? I've also heard that they're trying to figure out a way to go live tonight, but they don't know how, and there's people trying to explain to them how to do it. So anyway, take it for what you will. You guys have a great day, night, evening, wherever you may be. This is UnJustified.